Concert Cafe. Oh shoot, I didn't want me to start your quest yet, old man. Welcome back, Elliot. Seeing you walk in here, it's like nothing changed. Glad to see you're doing well, Hemming. Okay. This is the guy who wants a record. Is he an old friend of yours? Yup, let me introduce you. Hemming used to be a famous musician, but now he's settled down and owns this place. Fiona and I have known him since we were kids, and we owe him a lot. This place is pretty popular too. If you're involved with music in Heimdallr, you probably know it totally. Fascinating. I wasn't even aware this place existed. It's kind of relaxing. Huh, thank you. Now that the introductions are out of the way, you sent a request for us to take care of, didn't you? I did, in fact. Can you start right away? Should we ring? Accept. Sure, might tell us what you need? The request mentioned that one of your favorite records was smashed. That's right. Evan, while I was trying to change around the store's layout, I ended up knocking one of the shelves over by mistake, which in turn led to the record falling out and shattering. With terrible luck. Which record was it? Tragically enough, it was Amber Amor. Oh no, you play that one every night. And if it came out over 30 years ago, it's gonna be rare. It's gonna be rare, hard to find, yes. You know your music. The Wind Orchestra would be proud. Maybe. I've got plenty of other records to play while I look for replacements, so it's not an insurmountable task. I'm more worried about the fact that I have an old friend stopping by this evening who really loves that song. That's why I'd like to ask you if you can find a replacement before the end of the day. Makes sense. I assume you've searched all of the nearby record stores already? I did, but none of them had it in stock. This is a big city though. I haven't given up on it just yet. Which is why I sent the request your way. Then we have our work cut out for us. Does anyone know of any stores that might sell old records? We might want to ask Fiona about that. Oh yeah, I suppose a piano instructor would know where to buy records. Probably knows every store. My thoughts exactly. She's probably our best bet. Then we know where to start. Hopefully she'll be able to help us. Look at you kids, already formulating a plan. Here, Elliot, this should cover the cost of the record you managed to find it. Record money. Thanks. Okay, we're off to find that record. I'm sure you will. Oh shoot, I just won the Vancouver Street and they already... is there a cutscene? No, it's just the animation of the tram, I guess. No, wait, there is a cutscene, never mind. I guess there's gonna be one every time I visit a new area. I'm trying to look for a weapon shop right now, shoot. So this is Vancouver Street. It sure is busy. Of course, it's the biggest street in Heimdallr. There's more to it than just Plaza Bifrost too, which means you'll see lots of different types of people. Different types of people and different types of orbital vehicles, it seems. Well, that's partly due to the Imperial Transportation Act that came into effect last year. Don't run into the road, Machias. You're the last person I need treating me like a child. Anyway, it sounds like we'll be coming here a lot during our visit. We better take the chance to familiarize ourselves with the shops here. Watson's Weapons and Armors. Yes. I'm gonna need... see, titanium coat, but... is it worth the upgrade? It is a pretty big upgrade, but maybe there's a boutique type store that I can get even better stuff from. For now, I better buy one of each weapon. I'll save this for later because there might be a boutique store. Let's see. Sage Boutique. You have a branch here too? Red Jacket. Whoa, this one's also... let's see, this has 220 defense. How does that compare to the standard weapon armor? 240. Red shoes are also universal. That's... red shoes I'm definitely getting. Speed boost is totally worth it. Oh man, good thing I may need to farm more money. Good thing Elliot's in the party. Red jacket seems to be the best one. Plus it has some evasion. And the standard super accessories too. Oh man, that took a lot of money just to buy. I can't believe it. This game is freaking ridiculous when it comes to tempting players with money. So easy to just spend all your Mira away in this game, seriously. Now I have to go to the Orbital Factory. Any new quartz? Oh, there's a Tyrol. Get myself 2 of these just in case. Holy Breath, an even stronger version of normal breath. Okay, great. Grim Butterfly. That's pretty darn powerful, but I'm not gonna be able to afford that for a while. Cross Crusade. All attacks all. Yeah, this is getting really, these are getting really strong and really expensive. I may need to start using that master course that lets me farm Sepith. Alright. I also should... Wait, do you have any new master quartz? No. Okay, customize. Everyone gets their souped up weapon. Okay, that costs a lot of U material. But now we're all even more powerful. And faster as well. Yes. Okay, that should take care of armor for pretty much the whole chapter. Alright, what do they say? Where should I go? I have to go to... I keep forgetting where I'm supposed to go. Oh good, I have to go talk to Fiona in order to get info on the record. Oh, hello everyone. Is there something I can help you with? We hope so. Elliot explained that Hemming asked them to search for a copy of Amber Amor. Oh no, poor Hemming. That might be a hard record to find though. As far as I can remember, most stores here don't stock it anymore. That's what we were afraid of. But that's why we came to you. We thought you might know some other way we can get our hands on it. This is something of a long shot, but how about asking over at Plaza Bifrost on Vancouver Street? That's not a suggestion I was expecting. Same here, I don't remember there being any music stores in there. Did they add one while I was gone? Not within the building itself, no. However, Plaza Bifrost actually has a number of partner stores all throughout the city, some of which sell records. So you ask there, they'll be able to check if any of them have a copy in stock. That's quite the trick, I'm impressed. Well, you learn these kinds of things as you grow up. Aren't you lucky to have such a reliable sister, Elliot? And so humble too, but I can't deny that you've really helped us out. Thanks a lot, we'll head straight for Plaza Bifrost now. Hey, just remember to be careful. She's really crazy about her brother, isn't she? Huh. Yeah, I'm kind of jealous. Your sister might be slightly crazier for you than you think too. Alright, so Plaza Bifrost. Welcome to Plaza Bifrost. Is there anything I can help you with? We're looking for a specific item and heard this was the place to ask. That's right. What can I help you find today? We're trying to find a record that came out roughly 30 years ago. I think it's called Amber Amor. Is there any chance that someone here would have it in stock? Amber Amor, allow me to get in touch with our affiliated stores. Please bear with me as I do so. Thank you for waiting. Did you manage to find it? I'm afraid not. I contacted all 5 stores, but none of them had a copy, I'm afraid. That's less than ideal. Can you ask anyone else? Unfortunately not. I'm afraid you might have to inquire elsewhere. However, before we resort to that, it is possible for us to contact the record maker and ask them to send us a copy. Would that be of interest to you? How long would it take to arrive? Depends on the company, but anywhere from a week to a month, I'd say. Oh. Unfortunately, we were asked to find a copy by tonight. While I appreciate the offer, there's not much point in getting it a week from now. So you need it right away. Then might I suggest you visit the Oss district? There's a very reliable second-hand store there that might have it. Oh right, I didn't think of that. Didn't realize there were second-hand stores in Heimdallr. Don't you live in Oss district, Machias? Not only do I live there, I know the woman who runs the store. The store's named Rods, and I'm fairly certain they sell old records. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go. Fine by me. We really appreciate all the help you've given us. My pleasure. I do hope you find what you're looking for. Okay, travel to Oss district. This is the Oss district where I was born and raised. You'll find mostly lower class citizens and laborers living around here. Huh, there are a lot of old looking buildings in this area, but it doesn't look especially run down. It wasn't included in the city's redevelopment plan, but they take good care of it nowadays. Once my father and Chancellor Osborne came into power, at least. The two of them managed to improve the employment numbers around here, and in turn the standard of living. That's why they're so popular in Heimdallr. Chancellor Osborne in particular is famous for holding his ground against even the most influential nobles. Interesting. So does that mean we're near your house, Machias? Yeah, relatively. Well, there isn't much to see here. Everyone gets along pretty well, and they're always there for each other. On that note, there are a number of people here whom I'd like to see before we leave, but I'll do that later. Fine by me, let's go. Alright. Hemrod's used goods. Welcome. Oh, hey, Machias. Huh? What are you doing here? What happened to your grandmother? It's kind of odd not to see her here. She called it quits, basically, so now the store's all mine. Really? Heh, no need to freak out. I'm handling things pretty well. Anyway, be sure to drop by if you're ever in the neighborhood. I don't have too many years on me, but I know what I'm doing. Right. Anyway, there's something I'd like to ask. We're searching for a specific record. Do you know if you have Amber or more in stock here by any chance? Let me have a look, okay? Sorry for the wait, is this the one? Thank you very much. So is that the one? Yup, it's the real deal. It's in really good condition considering that it's second hand too. Hemming will be ecstatic to see this. How much is it? It's 10% whole off the original price. Only 10%? That's still pretty expensive. Hey, I'm trying to run a business here. It's a fair price given how well the records managed to hold its value. I figured it'd be more than regular price since it's so rare. See, she gets it. It'd be way more than retail price if it were out of print too. 10%, take it or leave it. We'll take it. This should cover it. Hey, pleasure doing business with you. Well, we found what we needed. Yeah, let's bring us back to Hemming. Does she have any... Oh, she does trade and exchange. Nice. Some pretty powerful rare quartz, but I won't be able to get those easily. Everything, resources are always so scarce in this game. Hub. Long time no see, Gamgee. Machias, didn't expect to see you back so soon. Did Carl call you back to help with the summer festival or something? Not exactly. Then again, this is my father we're talking about. This might have been his plan all along. Heh, guess you haven't outgrown your habit of overthinking things. Either way, glad to see you're doing well. Make yourself at home. Or go back to... What was it again? No, not this one. Right here. So you found it after all. Somehow, yeah, it's all yours. Sorry I couldn't find you a brand new one. Oh no. Oh, no need to worry. You've really saved my evening. Now I don't have to worry about disappointing my friend. How wonderful to hear. Yeah, all that searching was worth it. Well, you can't go without a reward, so here, it's one of our desserts. Wobbly pudding. Thank you very much. Looks so good I sort of want to eat it right now. Huh, that's quite the compliment. Well then, best of luck with the rest of your field study. I better go. I think there's a recipe I can get at the plaza somewhere. I don't know. Weston House. I'm giving out this recipe to everyone who stops by during the summer festival. It's a recipe to make a delicious gratin. Don't believe me? Try it yourself. Oh, you guys are from Thors, aren't you? My parents work there. You guys know anyone from Class 7? I'm always hearing about them in their fancy red uniforms. Well, welcome to Heimdallr. Glad to have you here. So that is his dad the cook in the cafeteria in the Student Union? Probably. Alright. Next off, I have to go to Drycole's Plaza for another easy quest. This is Drycole's Plaza. The large building you can see in the distance is Valflame Palace, home to the Imperial family and the government. I can see a statue of Emperor Drycole's the Lionheart in the center of the plaza as well. This is the one place in the capital that never gets any less stunning, no matter how many times I see it. Well, we've come all the way out here. We might as well go take a closer look. Yup. Oh boy. A stall in the southwest corner. Ah, I see. Gelato. I've never actually eaten it before. Welcome, will you like some gelato? Excuse me, I'd like to. Oh wow, there's a lot of you today, so how many will you be having, and what flavors? I'll take lemon. Don't play along with her. Unfortunately, we haven't come to purchase your assuredly delicious gelato. We were sent by the governor to assist you with a request. Oh, so that's why you're here. Sorry about that. No worries. May I ask what you need our help with? Of course. There was a customer who stopped by for some gelato the other day, you see. He told me all about how his hat was a handmade gift he received from someone very special to him. Ironically, he dropped it by my stall and there's been no sign of him ever since. That's not good. Especially if it was so important to him. He was probably devastated after he realized he'd lost it too. Which means he's most likely frantically searching for it as we speak. The catch being that he's unaware of where exactly he dropped it. Yep, that's probably it. I could have given it back to him by now if he were a regular customer, but he's definitely not. Well, if you know who he was, this wouldn't be a problem. How old do you think he was? I'd say he was in his 20s at least. He did mention he was from the Ost district. That's all I know though, sorry. How many 20-something males are there in Heimdallr? More would make this easy. Still, knowing he's from the Ost district should make this easier. Oh yeah, that's where your house is, isn't it? Exactly. The Ost district has a strong sense of community. I know a pub owner who may know something. So I assume we'll find him eventually. And I see no reason not to go to this pub. Probably our best bet. Can we take the hat with us, Jasmine? Of course, here you go. Thank you. Okay, Machias, lead the way. Of course. The pub's called Gamgee's and it's owned by a man named, well, Gamgee. It's located around the center of this district. Center of the district, alright. Pubs are always good for getting info. Good luck finding him. I owe you some gelato for this. Don't worry. We'll make sure he gets his hat back. Quest hats off started. Huh? I can't travel to another district yet? That means there's gonna be an event here, huh? What the? And there seems to be some red, something red up there, even though there's no quest marker, right? No. Oh no. There shouldn't be a quest marker for this area. Huh. Oh, he wants to go to Valflame Palace since it's here. We might as well get out of the way anyway. Alright. I was wondering. Yeah. Hey, I remember you. Why, hello there. Have you all come to hear my symphony of love as it resounds through the city? Oh no, I bet he was in the other city and I missed him too. Shoot. Did we meet you at the Grand Market in Celtic? What are you doing here? Oh, how silly of you. I'm a free spirit, one who is everywhere yet nowhere. Crazy Talk aside, he's probably here for the summer festival. Oh man. This area is off limit to ordinary citizens. Turn back now. What the? That was weird. They didn't account for people going up the side steps. So this is Valflame Palace. This is where the Imperial government is headquartered too, right? Yeah. It's a pretty imposing building though. Looking up at it, one can really appreciate the grand scale of this nation. True. Oh, you're all here too? Wait, what are you guys doing here? Totally coincidence. It's not like we were planning to run to you here. Isn't your group supposed to be focusing on the western half? I seem to recall your group being assigned to the east side, yet here you are, right in the middle. Oh, this must be where areas overlap. Have you been going around exploring all the places on your list too, then? Yes, we only arrived here by tram a little while ago. Hey, how's everything coming along, Fee? Not bad. Still, in a city this big, it's quite a coincidence to just run into each other like this. True, perhaps fate keeps trying to bring us together. I take it they put you all up in an old guild house too, then? Yeah, I have to say, I didn't see that coming. So, your dad seems like he's the meddling type, Machias. So, I wish I could disagree. I'm sure he has his reasons. We've explored about half our assigned areas so far. How about you? We just started making the rounds, unfortunately. I see, good luck then. The city is vast, but I'm sure you'll manage. Thanks. Oh hey, why don't we all get lunch together later? Whoa, 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 is that Anton? Hey, that sounds wonderful. There's no guarantee we'll be able to get together again during our visit, after all. Sure, it would be a perfect chance to exchange information as well. Why does this happen so suddenly? I have no objections. Alright, just give us a call on the ARCUS when you're ready to take a break for lunch. We'll do the same. Sounds like a plan. In fact, exploring then. Yeah, let's move on to the next area. Later, everyone. Later. I need to talk to Anton. He's still there. And there's his buddy. Oh, I forgot his name though. Alright, let's get back to exploring then. Right. Let's see if we can finish scouting out our assigned areas before noon. Okay, it really is you, isn't it? So this is Valflame Palace. It's just magnificent. If I were even a dozen of as majestic as this building, maybe she wouldn't have rejected me. I leave my journey to heal my heart from the wounds love has caused me, and yet here I am taking more hits. Oh Ricky, what's the point of it all? You're asking the wrong guy. But in case you were forgotten, you are here on vacation, technically. Anton's actually a poet, you know. He's been using his tragic love life as inspiration for everything he writes. I didn't even know that. Traveling only reminds him of his past rejections, which helps him write more. What? A self-proclaimed poet.
Here's the statue of Emperor Dreichels. He strikes quite a stately pose.
Weird to think he's the one who founded our academy.
Alright, is it possible to buy gelato from you? Yes. Oh, these no, some of these cannot be made cooked at all. This one restores both hit point and EP. Ah, I really need to farm more money, don't I? I already used up like over half my funds. Ah. Yeah, I better not forget to do that. Okay, travel to another district. Ost. Hey Machias, need something from me? I could do. Could you take a look at this hat for us? We're searching for its owner, and I thought you might know whom it belonged to. Machias showed Gamgee the handmade summer cap. I'm pretty sure I've seen this before. I figured. Oh, I remember now. Jim's wife made this for him after they got married. The guy was crazy about it and wouldn't stop showing it off, so I tried my best to erase the damn thing from my mind. So it's Jim's then. I'm surprised he dropped something that important to him, though. So, well, hurry up and give it back to him. He'll probably cry tears of joy. Last I heard, he's off work today, so you should find him at his house. Just try and keep it a secret from his wife if you can. Things would get awkward if she heard he dropped it, I guess. Discretion might be a good idea. Do you know where he lives? Yeah, step outside, take a slight right, and head down the stairs. It's directly ahead. Thank you for the information, Gamgee. Heh, don't sweat it. Cat? Alright, it's down there. Well, there's so many cats here. They're all over this district. Where the heck is he? Oh, hello there, Machias. Doesn't seem to like Jim's home. Yeah, let's ask Grasse where he is. You wouldn't happen to know where Jim is, would you? You just missed him, actually. He wandered out a short while ago without so much as a word. He's been acting a bit odd for the past few days, too. You wouldn't happen to know anything, would you? No, of course not. Right. What do you need him for, anyway? Oh, Gamgee wanted me to pass the message on to him, that's all. Well, that's the kind of thing you'd want to do face to face. You shouldn't have gone that too far. Thank you for letting us know. Don't tell me he's back at the gelato stand. Sorry for intruding. No, it says he's at the west exit. Come on, Tram, hurry up. I really wish I could remember where I dropped it. Jim, there you are. Found him just in time. Yeah, it wouldn't have been easy to find him if he'd gotten on the tram. Did you say find him? Were you looking for me for some reason? That we were. This wouldn't happen to be yours, would it? My hat! I can't believe it. This is it. The hat that Grasse made for me. Oh, I think ideas. I've been looking all over for this for the past 2 days. Where in the world did you find it? We didn't find it at all. The lady at the gelato stall by the plaza picked it up after you dropped it. Oh, now that I think about it, I do remember taking it off over there since my head was getting itchy. And then, you accidentally dropped it. Is that... Uh-oh, it's his wife. I had no idea you were here, Grasse. Sorry, Machias, I decided to follow you after I realized what happened. I can't believe you, Jim. Not only did you drop the hat, you didn't even tell me the truth about it. Sorry, I just didn't want to upset you. I understand how you felt, but you should have just told me. Didn't you swear never to keep anything from me when we got married? I'm more upset over the fact that you broke that oath than anything else. You're right. I'm so sorry. I should have told you right away. Hey, I'll forgive you this time. Thank you so much for returning it to him. I couldn't be more grateful. This isn't even close to a proper reward, but here. EP charge times 3. Are you sure we can have these? Oh, by all means. Please give release to the lady at the gelato stall, too. Of course. Well then, let's go home, darling. We wouldn't want to waste your day off now, would we? No, we would not. Again, thank you all so much for this. Automatically teleport to the stall. So you managed to find him then? Thank goodness, how can I ever repay you? I think you're overestimating what we actually did. Don't worry about it. See, that's not true at all. Speaking of which, you must all be exhausted after all that running around. How about some gelato to refresh yourselves? You mean it? Wow, thank you. This is the least I can do. What a treat, thank you. They look deliciously refreshing. Okay. Oh yeah, I missed an active voice right near the Imperial Chronicle place. Didn't realize it would activate like that. Is there any way to actually get back onto like a highway or something so we can fight monsters? Or maybe I have to go underground for fighting monsters. Anyways, in the Imperial Chronicle I go. Ugh. Hello, how can I help you? Hi, we're students from Thors Military Academy. We're here to follow up on the request someone made of us. Oh, I see. You must be Class 7 then. Would you like me to call the man who made this request out to meet you? Yes, please. Understood. Please take a seat on the sofa over there then, while I do so. Hey, I know you. Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Norton, a photographer here at the Imperial Chronicle. I've actually met Reen here before, though. Glad to see you're keeping well. Likewise, nice to meet you again. Didn't expect I'd run to you like this, though. You know him? Yeah, I met him during our field study last month in Nord. Right, back in the Nord Highlands. Yup, I was there at the same time. I really owe Reen and the rest of his group for everything they did for me. I probably wouldn't have gotten pictures as good as I did if it weren't for them. No, you're exaggerating things, huh? I'll take the compliment, though. I wouldn't mind having you folks with me next time I head out. Okay, enough hopes and dreams. Let's talk about the details of this request. I'm guessing it's summer festival related? How could it not be? It's always got us scrambling this time of year. So basically, I want you to help take some of the weight off of our shoulders. And how do we do that exactly? We need you to help make a tourist pamphlet, essentially. We put these things out on a regular basis, so this one's made specifically for the festival. But like I said, we're so swamped around here that it's really dragging. Sounds tough. I assume you won't be asking us to actually write the thing, will you? No, we wouldn't go that far. We need to go to some of the featured stores and do a couple things. First up, you need to collect each store's comment for the pamphlet. Don't worry, we've asked them to write them in advance. After that, we need you to take a picture of the store and its employees for us. Just to make sure everything's the way it should be sure to read each store's comment back to them. That sounds very doable. Yeah. Reen knows how to use a camera too, so we shouldn't run into any issues. Is that so? I'm hardly an expert, but I know how to work one at least. Now that we know what we have to do, just how many stores will we be visiting exactly? 5 in total. They're all in Vancouver Street, too, so you won't be running around much. You'll find the first 2 in Plaza Bifrost. You'll be looking for Weston House, which is the general grocery store, and Mimosa, a coffee shop of sorts. Then south of Plaza Bifrost, you'll find the weapons shop named Watson's, followed by Lumire's Orbital Factory south of that. Last but not least, Sage, which is right next to Lumire. You get all that, Machias? Yeah, that's a lot of stuff, so I doubt we'll have any trouble finding them. Yeah, they're all on the west side of Vancouver Street, so you're not exactly going to get lost. Well, that's everything you need to know. Any questions? Nope, we're good. Great, you're gonna need this then. Orbital camera. I'm heading back to work now, so I'm counting on you. Get Citron to give me a shout when you've been to all the stores. I appreciate if you give her comments in the camera when you're done too. Will do. Okay then, let's get started. Alright. Let's talk to you. Welcome to Weston House. Thanks. We're here to do a favor for the Imperial Chronicle. We didn't explain that they were there to collect a comment and take a photo of the store. Yes, my contact said you'd be dropping by. Here's a comment. PR comment. Thanks, let me read this back to you just to make sure everything's in order. Letting your customers leave with smiles is our greatest honor, so please pay us a visit on your next trip to Heimdallr. Is that okay? Wow, it sounds so embarrassing when you read it out loud like that. But even so, that's right. Great. Now for a picture if you don't mind. Okay. Say cheese. Very much appreciated. Oh please, it was nothing. Welcome, table for 5? Not right now, we're here for the Imperial Chronicle. Rena explained that they were there to collect a comment and take a photo of the store. Alright, they told me to expect you. I've got our comment right here. CPR comment. Thanks. I'll read this out loud just to make sure it's correct. Let us provide you with a moment of luxury during your time in the capital. How does that sound? Sounds good to me. Okay, next we have to take a picture of the store. Say cheese. Thank you for your cooperation. Anytime. Thanks for doing all this. Welcome to Lesage. I can tell from your uniforms that you're Forest students. That's right, how do you know? We made those uniforms in this very store. Really? Ah, this store does share its name with the boutique in Trista now that I think about it. Hey, this is Lesage's main branch. Back to business, have you come in search of something specific, or are you just here to browse? Well, neither. Rena explained that they were there to collect a comment and take a photo of the store. I see, I was told to expect someone to swing by. Here is our comment, if you would, please. Your comment. Thank you. Please allow me to read it back to you. If you want to stay on the cutting edge of fashion, you want to shop with Sage. Is this acceptable? It is, indeed. Now for a picture of the store. Say cheese. Thank you very much. Not at all. Okay, weapons. Welcome, feel free to take a look around. We're actually here on behalf of the Imperial Chronicle. We explained that they were here to collect a comment and take a photo of the store. Oh yeah, they told me you'd be stopping by. Here you go then. PR comment. Thank you very much. Can I take a look? Sure, mind reading it back to them too? Let's see. We've gained our customers' trust over a long-standing tradition of expertise. How does that sound? Perfect. I wonder if there's anyone who's gonna accidentally make a bad comment. Cheese! Thank you very much. Alright, just to make sure I have... comment from 4 shops so far. Last one's the Orbital Factory. Ugh. Hey there, welcome to Lumiere Orbital Factory. What can I do for you for? We're actually here on behalf of the Imperial Chronicle. We explained that they were there to collect a comment and take a photo of the store. Oh, for the pamphlet? Yeah, I heard about that. Well, here you go. PR comment. Thank you very much. Just to recap, stop by Lumiere Orbital Factory for all your ornament related needs. Does that sound right? You bet it does. Right then, next up is taking a picture of the store. Say cheese. Thank you very much. Not at all. I believe that's all of them then. Yeah, let's report back to Norden. Alright. Which district were these guys in again? Whoops, accidentally overshot. He's not upstairs. Good day, everyone. I assume you finished Norton's request? That we have. Here you go. Thank you very much. I'll go call Norton back out here, so please make yourselves comfortable on the sofa. Nice work out there. Just had the foes you took developed too, and gave them a once-over. How were they? I was a bit nervous knowing that a pro would be looking at them. Let me tell you, there was no need for that. You took some nice shots, they're just right for this. That's a relief. Nice, good for you. Do all the comments seem to be in order? Yep, looks good to me. Now all we gotta do is plan out the pamphlet's layout and we'll be done. That's wonderful. Running around Vancouver Street was worth it then. I'll say, thanks guys, I really appreciate it. You did great work. Alright, can't forget to hand over your reward. Here you go. Intimidation? That's very nice of you, thanks. Time for me to get back to work. Feels like a lot less to handle thanks to all of you though. What does intimidation do? More likely to run from you. It also provides phantom phobia. Who can I put it on? Sacrifice a bit of ATS for this, I guess. No, maybe on him instead. Dang it. Really, Elliot is the only decent caster type right now. Alright, now I'm in the Garnier district. I almost forgot I haven't been here yet. And what's so special about this one? This is the Garnier district. It's famous for being home to Heimdallr Opera House as well as a bunch of expensive jewelers and hotels. So it's kind of an entertainment district then. Doesn't seem like the kind of place we'd be spending much time in at least. There's a casino in one of the clubs around here too. Probably goes without saying, but it's completely off limits to us. I have to admit, I'm curious. Boo. I can do about the casino, but I'd love to see something at the Opera House someday. I mean, their operas are the face of Erebonian culture after all. I'd love to see one too, especially if I could get one of the box seats. It must be amazing to earn such high praise from you two. But right now we've got a request to take care of, so let's take a look around. A fine idea. Okay, what exactly do you sell around here? Whoa, these are some oh wow, they even have an evergreen here. Oh man. Oh, I can't even imagine trying to buy these. Well, actually I can since I have Elliot in the party. I could, in theory, buy a bunch of these and totally smoke the next part of the game. Okay, I didn't notice there was a fishing spot here earlier. I better see what I can get. Maybe I'll get a salmon. I don't know if this comes to the port area. Oh, I got some kind of weird purple fish. It's probably not good for me. Who knows?
This is a big one.
Oh, I got a trout. No, this is a different area, Drykel's Plaza, but how do I get to Heimdallr port. Well, at least I got a new catch. Okay, got this active voice about a dead end right here. It appears that I can't get through yet. Maybe later. What the heck is this? This is a cutscene I got all of a sudden just by talking to these two. Machias, what are you doing back here? Yo, Machias. Didn't think you'd show your ugly mug here again so quickly. Sorry, some people never grow up. I hope that you'd quit the delinquent act and actually try studying for once. Shut it, you ain't got the right to tell us what to do. Damn straight, Paturi's #1 here in the Ost district, so don't even try to mess with her. Come on, Paturi, show him how scary we are. Right. Listen up, jackass. You sure you don't need thicker glasses? Looks like you're getting blinder by the day. Ha ha ha! Eat that, Dork Lord. You sure know some interesting people. I wish I didn't. Just because you're smart doesn't make you a tough guy, Machias. Next time you try to step up, I'll beat you so bad you'll never step again, and don't you forget it. What the heck is with these two? Listen up, Paturi's #1 here. What? Some kind of weird delinquent, huh?
That's 3 cats now.
Oh, I didn't not expect
what
that.
a little cutie.
There have always been a lot of cats around here. Not sure why, though.
Is there an achievement for talking to all the cats? Maybe all these cats are secretly being tamed by by an antagonist, just like in Bravely Second. Can I enter Machias' home? Well, here it is. This is my home. Huh, you wouldn't be able to guess that the governor of Heimdallr lived here. Sorry, I didn't mean that in a bad way. No harm done. Mind if we go inside? Well, is there any reason to? It's empty right now anyway, since my dad lives in his official residence most of the time. Right. Let's get out of here. I want to look at your porn magazines, if you have any. Ugh. No. Guess not. What about you, this officer? Right, where am I heading next? Phew, the amount of deliveries I gotta make always jumps up whenever the summer festival starts closing in. Oh, he's just a mailman. It's no problem though, I grew up here, know this place like the back of my hand. Okay, the hotel is the way to get into the next dungeon. Now I just gotta talk to... What the... Okay, so I'm guessing this leads to the dungeon, but it's locked until I talk to the hotel manager. Welcome to Der Himmel. Excuse us, we're here to learn more about a request we received from this hotel. Is the manager available? He should know who we are if you mention that we're from Thors Military Academy. Oh yes, we've heard all about you. Unfortunately, however, Noble had to leave on urgent business. What kind of name is Noble? He should be back during the afternoon though, so I might request that you return then? If that's the case, there isn't much for us to do if he isn't here, so leaving this request for later seems like our only option. Yeah, let's go take care of the others then. Got it. That's strange, if I already did all the... What? Like, this is supposed to be the last quest. What's going on? Okay, it says I have to leave the hotel in order to get an event started. After visiting the assigned areas and completing their mandatory tasks, Reen and Group A contacted Group B. Noon had long since passed, so both groups gathered in Vancouver Street's department store for a late lunch. That was strange. Whew, I just want you all to know, I don't normally eat that much. Considering the size of the capital, I'm not surprised we worked up such an appetite running around. Well, I guess now we ought to have plenty of energy to make some good progress this afternoon. Indeed, although... Still awkward. Is there really nothing we can do about these two? This is getting ridiculous. They seemed uncomfortable during the entire meal too. I can only hope we'll be able to find some way to reconcile their differences soon. I know, but nothing good ever comes from rushing these things. I've got a feeling that they're going to get over it on their own soon. I hope you're right. Anyway, we should get back to work. It shouldn't take us too much longer to finish things up. Yeah, I think we've got maybe one mandatory task left. Yeah, and that one we just couldn't do because the client was out at the time. Well, hopefully he's back by now. We'll go check in when we get a chance. We'll see you all again at some point. I hope this field study proves fruitful for us. Agreed. Good luck, everyone. Catch you later. Alright, let's head back to the hotel in the Garnier district. Let's hope the manager's back in. I want to see if the enemies in the new dungeon drop decent money seppa. Unrefined seppa, yeah. That way, maybe it'll be faster than having Elliot do his omelet trick. Welcome to Der Himmel. Might you be searching for a room? Oh good, it seems like the owner's back. Actually, we're here about a monster extermination request you placed. Oh, you came to take care of that for us, did you? You all seem rather young. Are you sure you'll be able to handle it? We have significant experience in monster extermination. I don't foresee any problems. Can you explain what exactly you'd like us to do? Well, if you insist. The request involves the eradication of a monster currently living underneath this hotel. Underneath? You see, beneath the city lies a network of underground passages built during the Middle Ages. One of those passages happens to lead directly into this hotel's basement. So it was originally constructed during the so-called Dark Ages? I seem to remember reading something like that in a book a while back. Yeah, these tunnels have apparently been unattended for a long time now. Correct, however, lately there seems to be a concerning increase in the number of monsters inhabiting the passage. An employee went to investigate and brought back reports of a particularly large creature in there as well. Before, we'd occasionally put in a request to the guild to clear out the monsters underground, but that wasn't an option this time, as the guild branches in this city closed over a year ago. Doesn't sound good. Our customers certainly won't be able to rest easy with dangerous creatures prowling beneath the hotel. Do you think you can take care of this matter for us? Certainly, just leave everything to us. Can you explain how we're to enter the underground passage? First, you'll need this key. Use it to unlock the door on the opposite side of the entrance hall. That will lead you down to the underground passage. However, I'm afraid I know nothing of the passage's layout, including how vast the network of tunnels is. Please do be careful down there. We will. Alright, as soon as we're prepared, let's head down to the underground passage. Roger. We're going to need to make sure we've got our equipment prepped and ready.
Oh my.
Lady Clotilde, is it time for you to depart?
Yes, I'll be stepping out for a while.
Her voice seems kind of familiar.
But more importantly, who do we have here?
Is that... No way! Vita Clotilde? Whoa! I can't believe it! It's really her! I never thought I'd actually get the chance to meet her.
Wait, who is this now?
You three, don't just stand there staring. You're in the presence of the legendary opera singer Vita Clotilde, the Azure Diva herself.
The Azure Diva, huh? I do recall hearing that name at some point.
Wait, you don't know who she is? I'm not surprised. Opera is a world unto itself. I expect there are multitudes who have never heard of me before. I'm Vita Clotilde, an opera singer. I'd be delighted if you would come and hear me sing sometime.
It's a pleasure to meet you. She's really pretty. By the way, I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. You're all students then? Do you come here in the hopes of getting my autograph by any chance? Of course we did. But you didn't even know she was going to be in this hotel at all. What other reason could we possibly have to be here? Okay, cool your jets, you two. We're all students from Thors Military Academy in Trista. We came to the capital on a field study, started making our rounds, and ended up here. What a way to take the wind out of my sails. But a military academy, you say? Does that mean you've come to take care of the beasts in the underground passage? Yep, just about to get started. Just leave that monster to us. We'll have it down for the count before you know it. I'm relieved to hear that. I've been quite worried ever since I first heard about it. Still, you said you're here on a field study? My, schools these days certainly put their students through some challenging coursework. I doubt there are any other academies in the country with a curriculum quite like ours. I'm sorry, but I need to be on my way or I'll be late for my rehearsal. If you'll excuse me. Our apologies for delaying you. Hey, not at all. It made for a pleasant diversion. I wish you all the best with your field study. I'm sure it won't be easy. Wow. She's even prettier in person than she is in photographs. Yeah, nothing compares to the real thing. Oh no, we forgot to get her autograph! Aw, what a shame. Still, she seemed to be a fine woman. Not only beautiful, but considerate and patient as well. Yeah, I got that impression too. So she's a famous opera singer, huh? Wait a second. Something about her seems kind of familiar. What's wrong, you two? Nothing. Probably just my imagination. Anyway, there's some creature waiting down there for us to serve in an eviction notice. The door to the underground is on the right-hand side of the hall once we're ready to go. Do we not get to leave the dungeon once we enter? Oh shoot. Alright, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe.